We have some enthralling news for all you Tesla fans. If you're curious to learn more about this, follow us as we dissect the rumors with crazy bits of evidence. Though initially Tesla named the word Gigafactory, although the legendary Megamind Elon Musk recently met with the South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol, meaning Tesla is brewing up its plans to collaborate with Korea. According to speculations, their meeting is also a hidden sign that the EV giant is to build a massive Gigafactory in the land of the morning call. When South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol met with Tesla CEO Elon Musk in Washington, D.C., we had a lot of doubts, but the two have finally spoken out on the matter, leading to one thing. Tesla will make a Gigafactory in South Korea. As of right now, Tesla has a total of 5 Gigafactories, with 3 in the US, 1 in China, and another in Germany. The question of where the 6th one will be has been discussed for quite some time, and it looks like Elon, according to the news agency, a user also shared this information on Twitter, and fans couldn't be more thrilled. Musk also said that he would visit South Korea and that the country remained a top contender to host a Gigafactory. In November of last year, Yoon and Musk virtually met to discuss the idea of building a new Gigafactory in Korea, which was already on Tesla's shortlist of potential locations. Yoon mentioned that Korea has a world-class automotive industry and would endeavor to strengthen rules to make it easier for foreign investment. We don't have a record of the discussion, but it sounds like he was clearer here, offering Tesla in particular. Musk and Yoon were originally scheduled to meet in person during the B20 summit in Bali, Indonesia. However, the meeting was abandoned because Musk could not travel to Bali. When Elon Musk informed him of his plans to construct a Gigafactory, the two minds allegedly discussed ways to specifically collaborate and invest in Korea for the production of electric vehicles. This information was also provided in the release statements made by the presidential office. Yoon claimed that Korea has a world-class automotive industry ecosystem and investment conditions, to which Musk responded by saying that he believes Korea is one of the best investment prospects and intends to choose after carefully examining investment requirements like labor availability, technological advancements, and the production environment of Asian candidates. At the time, however, there were rumors that Tesla was considering building a factory in Korea. Even Tesla itself said it would build a Gigafactory in Mexico, possibly putting an end to rumors of alternative locations. However, it has been a while since the virtual meet, and with the explosive growth of electric vehicles expected in the coming years, Tesla needs to upgrade and build gigafactories in other places. Speaking statistically, Tesla hopes to sell 20 million cars by 2030 and plans to increase sales by 50 each year for the foreseeable future. If that were to occur, Tesla would need to open gigafactories all over the world more than ever, and what better place to do so than with China? Korea is unquestionably becoming a significant player in the EV market in Asia. Although Tesla already operates a normal factory in Shanghai, opening up a Gigafactory in the East Asian region would be a great boon for the company, since that is where half the population lives. South Korea would also be the best location for a new Gigafactory. Hyundai and Kia are two of the biggest producers of electric vehicles that Korea has given birth to, and Korean battery companies like LG Chem, Samsung SDI, and SK On also collaborate with numerous automakers worldwide. Given all of this, now is probably the best time for Tesla to work with the nation. These laws have compelled companies to invest in the EV industry, which has led to the sector's growth in South Korea. Consumer demand for EVs is also rising quickly as a result of factors like growing air pollution concerns and a need for more environmentally friendly transportation options. According to our regulatory filing, LNF will supply high-nickel cathode to Tesla and its affiliates for 2 years, from January 1, 2024 to December 31, 2025. In case you didn't know, LNF also happened to be one of Korea's top 3 cathode producers. Additionally, the top producer of battery components in South Korea, LNFco, also agreed to pay $2.91 billion to supply Tesla Incorporated. Musk previously stated that he views Korea as one of the best investment options and plans to make a decision after carefully examining investment requirements like labor, technology, and the production environment of Asian candidates. He also claims that Tesla continues to use Korea's superior parts and domains connected to autonomous driving and artificial intelligence, keeping all options open. A South Korean Gigafactory might open soon. Further to Theo Musk, what other evidence do we need to know that Tesla is planning to build a Gigafactory in Korea? Guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments section below, excluding Tesla. President Yoon expressed his hope that cooperation between Korea and SpaceX would deepen in order to advance the country's space industry. Korean businesses like Starlink Services are prepared to participate in Mr. Musk's new project. According to sources, NAI is conducting research to launch its low Earth orbit service for satellite communications. Korea telecom giant KT is reportedly in talks with SpaceX about launching a Starlink service, according to core industry sources. However, we are unsure of how much of that is actually true. SpaceX wants to work with Korean telecom provider KT. According to reports from news outlets, President Yoon also stated that if Tesla, SpaceX, or other companies are considering more investment in South Korea, including the construction of a Gigafactory, the government will do our best to support the investment, and we're preparing a tailored approach to grant some advantages to these. One thing is for sure, Elon Musk will have something with Korea sooner or later, and more than that, the country is very excited to collaborate with Musk and Tesla. Additionally, the Korean Securities Depository disclosed that local day traders bought Tesla shares worth USD 160 million in 2017. President Yeol stated during the meeting that he would actively support Tesla in terms of location, human resources, and tax if it decides to invest. If we are to analyze and draw a conclusion, here is a list of factors to take into account. President Yeol will do anything for Musk at this point for him to make a collaboration with Korea. And it's not just with Tesla, SpaceX, and other technologies are also some of the other things that he's interested from us to collaborate with Korea.